Hello everybody. I am working on getting this mess of tape off of these two stands I just got yesterday from Goodwill. I went out thrifting and just about done editing that video for tomorrow. My goal is to have 2 to 3 thrift videos out per week. 2 set in stone. That is my goal. 2. Anything more, I just don't want to push it. I don't want to get overwhelmed because vlogs also keep me busy editing them, and I just feel like I'm doing more editing at times when I do more than two thrift videos on top of the vlogs and not enough listing. And the whole purpose of what I'm doing is reselling along with some fun times, right? So I just got an eBay message. Let me check what that's about here in a moment after I clean this off. I got these 2 little stands because I want to use them for ornaments during my auctions, and when I do get the booth, I could use that there just to give it a little bit more decoration, a nice little touch. And I don't know exactly what they're used for, but I'm going to be using them to hang ornaments and other things on there that just give it a little bit more pizzazz. I think that's the right term. I just finished my second cup of coffee. It is 12 noon and I got some work to do for tomorrow's Niknax auctions. I'm going to have quite a bit of stuff, from small things to bigger things. I am cleaning off some stickers off some things that I ended up getting. This is a very unique hand-blown dish bow, serving dish bow, fruit bowl, compote. And that's a word I looked up yesterday. I was like, what the hell is a compote? It's a serving dish, most likely fruit, oftentimes footed, but not always. And I only paid half price for this. Somebody on Etsy has quite a bit of mercury glass or mirrored glass, or also known hand-blown glass, that are selling theirs exactly like this, just a different color. So somewhat like this, size and all, for $95 and up. So I ended up getting me 2 of them. This is one of them, very unique color, and I'm going to be putting this over on eBay and Niknax. I'll be having it in the buy it now, but I got to take off some of these stickers, and then here in a moment I am going to catch up with that message over on eBay. I don't think it's a return because it looked like it was pants, and I haven't sold that particular pant or color anytime soon, so it has to be something else. It's probably a question about measurements. Thanksgiving. How was everybody's Thanksgiving? I hope you had a safe Thanksgiving. We've been over to Carla's cousin's house, and I ended up deep frying my turkey.
Put some shit down. I drink. Joy is like, I'm driving to it the same.
The kids and everybody said that, Uncle, this is your best turkey yet. And I said, whoa, but you said you loved it last year. They're like, yeah, this is even better. And I was like, man, that's what I'm talking about. So I don't know if I'll fry another turkey for Christmas, but I was telling Carla, I want to fry some wings and the peanut oil that we have left over. So I look forward to that. I like deep frying stuff, especially turkeys. It is so good. So good. I'm going to finish this up and check on the pants, or that message of pants. You know what? Let's go check on the pants right now. I'll get right back to this. All right, so the message. Oh, and I still got to work on the garage. It's coming along. It's coming along. There's this section. Let's not show you the other section. We are still digging through stuff for the Christmas spirit, and we're pulling out things from boxes and things that Carla has here and there. But I need to dig for these G-Star Raw pants. The person wants to see these pants and natural lighting. I mean, I was using natural lighting, but what harm does it do to take a few minutes to get some photos? I'm going to take them out back, throw these pants on the turf, get these photos out to the person, and then crossing my fingers, they send me a decent offer and these items get sold, or they just buy it straight out. That would be even better. All right, I got the jeans here. I sell these several times a year when I find ones worth reselling. I've sold them usually around 40 to 60, 80 and up. more around $40 to $60. So I'm going to throw these down on the turf, and I'm going to get these down on the turf and get the most natural lighting of photos I possibly can for this person. Photos front and back sent. I feel like the natural lighting that this person is asking for is not as good as they would think seen it in person. The original photos are going to be closer, but people see what they want, and I also have free returns over on eBay. What was I going to work on? Oh, I also have, while I was walking out of the garage, I also got an order for some things I picked up in Twin Falls, Idaho. Something that's new to me, but not the name. And I'll show you that in a moment. They sold, I believe, for $55. And then there's some other items that have been selling for $100 or more. So I'll show you some of that here in a moment. But, or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll do a what sold video and start getting back to that on my thrifting channel. Because I don't know if y'all want to see what sold videos, like things like that. I just like to stick more of the vlog style here. But anyways, I'm going to get back to cleaning the sticker residue off on this. All right, let's go over to the garage where I know there's a few ornaments and show you what I'm talking about with this thing here. Hold on. That person messaged again with the pants. Hi, boy. I didn't know you were down here the whole time. So now they're asking for the tag. You know, you do things so much, you think you knocked it out the park. And I didn't show the picture of the size tag of 3230. And that's what they're confirming. They're wanting to confirm the tag with the title and description and item specifics over on eBay. So I'm going to take a photo of the tag, 32 by 30, send it to them. See what else this person got with questions. And this happens on this side of reselling that a lot of people don't like going through messages, because you get one bad one, like a return, you're like, oh, I don't want to face that again. You know, you want things to be easy, and you got to accept it. Make it easier on yourself. It's all in the noggin. Tip likes going to the garage with me, so I bring him along this time. Hear him? He likes the garage. He likes to smell stuff. Come on. All right. There's a lot of little things I am going to be listing, which is good. Oh, and I got my bubble wrap yesterday. I was anticipating it showing up tomorrow, like it was advertised on Amazon, but it showed up yesterday. It showed up early. So this here, I'm going to need space. Let me put this down. Put this down right over here. You know what? I might just, my ear is itchy. It's not burning. Nobody's talking bad about me. Unless I just got used to it. Yeah, let's get some stuff from over here. Here's some of my stash that I've been putting up or bringing up to be within my vision. I'm going to get these two. I got these from Idaho. Because I got this one over here, I had to get the other one. And plus, the prices there were amazing. If you haven't seen that thrift video or even checked out my thrifting channel, you got to go check it out. So here's two of them. Let me, hold on. Hold on here. Let's see how this is going to work. Oh, this one doesn't have the string. I don't think that'll fit, but we could do this. This one has the string. All right, this is what I'm talking about right here. So I could use both of these hangers for the ornaments. I'll get a little string for this. I know we have some, but I just thought it would be pretty cool to do it this way than just letting it sit the whole time. It gives it a little bit of movement, a little bit of extraness, and we all like to be extra at times. And I'm wondering if I could bend this up a little higher, or should I just leave it that way? I should probably just leave it that way before I break it. Other things over here. Oh, this one. Look at this Lennox one. Still in the box. Vintage 2003. I think they have it upside down, because it is not supposed to go this way. So we'll have this one as well. Where did I get this one? I got this one recently somewhere. I think I'm in the States, so I'm working on videos that I'm catching up on for thrifting, my thrifting channel. Here's another one. This was the one I got from Idaho. I really like this one a lot. The wings have movement to them. This is vintage, most likely Japan. Then I have some other pieces up in here as well. All the way down yonder. Okay, let's get this stuff. I remember the first time I came across these little charming tails. It was one of my bigger lot buys back in 2017 when I first started reselling. And ever since then, it has been incredible to find these. They are cute as hell. This one has the little needle right on the bottom that it's holding up in its hand, but it's become unglued. It's not in the hand, it's just glued on top of it on the surface, but still amazing. Keep your eyes out on these. I scored big the first time, and ever since then I find one or two here. Charming tails. I'll throw these in an auction as well. I think this goes well with the ornaments. Go downstairs and get some water. These are the boots or items that sold that I was telling you about. These are Solomon's, very, very good brand. Found that these are boot liners, so they're pretty much like boot socks for snow boots, and I got these for $8 out in Twin Falls. I would say Savers. They're Savers? Yeah, no, Deseret Industries. Got them for 8 buckaroonies. They just sold for $55 plus shipping. I'm gonna pack these up because this order came in yesterday, and with my eBay, the way I got it set up is that I get the orders within one day, not the same day, within 24 hours. So I don't want that to fall against me with the rated seller thing. So I'm a top rated seller. I think I got over 3,000 sales on eBay. Not very much returns, thankfully. And probably about 1,000 plus more on Whatnot, which I haven't done in months. And then I used to do other platforms like Mercari and Poshmark. I didn't have very much success in them, but now that I'm starting to pick up on things, I'm debating if I want to get back into cross listing. That's going to cost you. So you gotta, when you do something like pay extra for a service, you gotta use it to its full potential. And that's what I'm trying to do for myself. I just don't want to sit down and cross list on every little thing, but it does work. I've sold some items that were, when I was using it on eBay, that was sitting for months, and then I cross-listed or put it on another site, and it sold. This particular hat sold for either $35 or $165 within the same day of listing it. So it's not so much of cross-listing, using a platform to cross-list, is more of getting it listed somewhere else. And I don't want to do it from the very beginning. I do like shortcuts, but I don't like paying for them. All right, there's things I've listed and putting away because they've been sitting in my office, like these military jeans, pants, and shirts. I've already sold 2 of these. One was a return. Person said it didn't fit, but they're still good. All right, so inside here, I have some vintage Christmas ornaments that I showed a few months ago. And these are vintage Japan ceramic ornaments. A little chip right there. But the other ones are the ones that are in way better condition. Not in Japan. But I'm going to look this up. There's a little tag on this one. Little koi fish. Very pretty. I think this is for a candle. I still haven't figured that one out. But this is what we want to get to right here. Pluto. Vintage Japan. Jiminy Cricket. This one did not have something to hang it with. It stands on its own. Mickey. Don't want them to cling together. Minnie. Move that along. And then 2 Plutos. And then I have some other things like craft made in Japan. Old style little plastic toys. Some of them I have are in ceramic form. And then this one, I have this one as well. So I'm going to be adding these to the auction. A lot of little ornaments. I was working on getting ornaments because of these. They kind of led up to a Christmas theme for this auction. It's been a long time coming though. So this one, I looked up. The sticker on here is by Silverstreet. There's different animals that are listed on eBay that are selling for $10 and up to $15. So I didn't think this was vintage, but looking it up a little further, pretty easy to find. Adding it to the auction. Inside of here, going through the bags, I noticed this. I'm going to say this is Tonola. Little ornament. So I'm going to have that one on there. It's probably the smallest little Mexican type pottery I've ever come across. It's about an inch by an inch. Tiny. Heavy too for its size. I was just putting up one of the items I found at the thrift store. And I noticed I got another ornament in here. Beautiful little bell. Let's get this one over for tomorrow. Ooh. 3:25 p.m. I've been working on my stuff over here, and I am now getting to get the weight of everything I took photos of to post up on Niknax individually. And I talked about how I wanted to bring in more high value items along. And this Fenton piece right here, a similar one. I'm not sure the name that's on this one, but one recently just sold for $274 plus $38 in shipping. Folks, when I first got this about a year ago, they were going for $125. And then I saw the price increase, which is why I said $175. And now they are going for much, much more. See if I could see a name. It has Fenton on it, but it has Becky B. Hand painted by Becky B right on the inside. So the prices are going up. I tell people all the time, always look at the prices. Even if you see my video come out today, when you're watching it and it came out this day, you watch it the same day. You never know what changes in between these little things in life. And that is amazing that one sold for that much, because I have this one, I have the other one, but I'm going to be adding this one over on Niknax at full asking price with open offers. So as long as it's reasonable, I am down to get it. But that is freaking amazing. I almost wanted to keep this for the booth when I do get it, but we really don't know how long that's going to take. And I want to move some of this stuff out, especially the big things in the garage, which are mostly lamps. I love lamps. So I'm going to continue back on and get the stuff that I have on here listed. Even my table there, literally a table that I got from like Walmart, and it was only supposed to be temporary. It's been months that it's been there. I need to get it out of there because Carrie the Desert Mermaid, she has two dressers that I could use temporarily, and I could end up taking those two dressers over to the booth when I get it. So now back to work. I did it. I got 34 items listed today within however long I've been listing stuff. It went by pretty smooth. Every time I do this, I'm like, Sonny, why didn't you just do this from the get-go and then add things as you go? I'll learn one day. And I think Carla's going to be waking up soon, which is perfect timing for me to just say it's a wrap for today. Not sure how long this video is going to be, but that's my progress of things that I ended up adding over here. But I also ended up working over here, getting a lot of stuff out of here and then putting things that are going in there. And the more I'm learning about picking better items, gaining more high value pieces. And I'm pretty stoked about this. Also, I got my thrifting video for tomorrow just about done as well. So I'm going to see about maybe finishing that up before saying it's over. But ladies and gents, check out my Niknax auction. You could pre-bid on the majority of the items that are there. There are things for buy it now, and then the 30-something pieces of ornaments and these mercury glass trees that I have, I added a high value item. I'll be adding more high value items over on Niknax, because people do buy them. You just got to have the right things for the right people and work on getting people to come and get eyes on your items and support you. But you also have to be a pretty good person for people to come over and be like, she does it for me. He does it for me. And I want this. I'm going to get it. Because you could have a bad attitude and have the best items, even at the best prices, like beating everybody else, like lower prices, and people won't support you. So be a good person. Be good to people. Be good to yourself more than anything. I am really liking what I got over here. It's almost like my own little museum of stuffs.